friends, this is Janet with Photography Mix, and today I'm coming on to show some challenge projects that I've been working on. I decided to join in on the Sweet Bee card collab hosted by Sweet Bee Designs. She's doing a deck of card challenge, and every week she pulls a new prompt. So I'm catching up. I'm starting from the beginning, but I have the first 7 projects done, and I thought I'd do a quick video and share them. Some are a little bit odd, but you know, it's all in the fun of it, right? So we're just making to create. So the first week is desert and gold. So this is my first week card. I made a shaker oven card with some cookies baking in the oven. I've got a little paper ruffle at the top and cookies. Die cut out in foam, glitter foam. So that is my first card. I got some like glitter hearts and some glitter sequins in there. Look kind of like chocolate chips to me. So I think he turned out pretty cool. The second week was Carnival in Number. This one was really, really fun to put together. So I've got a little shaker cotton candy here by KS Craft. I added tickets with numbers on them. And this little piece of ephemera. It says attractions, prizes, rides, games, cotton candy, and tickets. So I think this one turned out really fun. And then the top I did like, I wanted it to look kind of like fireworks. So that's what my topper looks like for that one. So that's week 2. Week 3 was Brown and Road. This one turned out really fun. You know, whenever you think brown, it's just like, oh, where am I going to go with that? But I cut up a map, put that in the background, and then I used some gritty texture paste with I think it's called Tracks stencil by Tim Holtz. And then I layered it with these stamps. This is a My Acrylics, and then this is a, what do we have it here? It's a stamp set by Inkadoo. That's what it looks like. So I thought those were perfect. They kind of look like little badges or little patches you'd put on your coat. And then I decided to, I did spray this with some mica sprays, and then I added a key and the word find and the letter D for drive. So that is week number 3. Week number 4 is Postcard and Bear. So this guy turned out super cute. Here he is. He still has a little bit of dimension. I used a piece of applique. I used craft brown paper and stamped the background, and then added another stamp to give it some like texture. I obviously stitched around the edges. I added a doily die. This guy here, it's no brand. It's not my favorite, but so I added that here in vellum, and this is a Spellbinders bear. That completes week number 4. Okay, week number 5. Oh, week number 5 is Courage and Glitter. So of course I had to do a rainbow. I popped the strips up on dimension tape. It says, it takes courage. So it's courage and glitter. Is that what I said? It takes courage to grow up and be who you really are. I thought this was really fun. I really like the neon colors. And I used, one of my favorite techniques is using like 3M double-sided tape and then putting the glitter on the top and then rubbing it in. And then these were already pre-cut circles, so they are circle glitter dots. I added some gold and a heart with a bell and a little bit of seam binding, and that completes week number 5. Okay, so week number 6 and 7. These get a little weird. So I made these today. And every craft day is always different. Some days I'm in the groove, some days are a little off, so don't make fun of me. But Okay, so week 7, I made this girl. The prompts were delicate and dot. So I used a Julie knitting die, and I found, I was gifted some clusters and flowers by Crystal Rose at Vively on paper. So it was the perfect opportunity to use it, and the cluster was absolutely perfect for my project. So I actually embossed this in the background, which you can't see because I did cover all of it up. But I did emboss it with the doily embossing folder by Tim Holtz, or Sizzix, I think it is. Might be both, actually. Yeah, and then I gave her this polka dot heart dress and some wings, and yeah, so that's where my head was today. So there's my delicate dot. And then week number 7. All right. So I decided to stop crafting and record what I've made so far, because this one kind of turned out a little odd. But week 7 was Twilight and Sad. So I know you can't see it very well because I have this piece of lace on top of it, but when you pull the sad veil, here is my week 7. I used an embossing folder with like a 3D embossing folder that's geometric on foil paper. It's pretty cool. It's very shiny. I cut out this mask from Tim Holtz. I added some sequins, a cluster of sequins in the middle. I added 2 little beads for the eyeballs, and then I decided it needed something else, and I couldn't get to my feathers, so I decided to use this tassel down the center, and I used some texture paste for the white dots in the background. And yeah, it's a bit odd, but I kind of like it. I did use like a stargazing paper for the mask, so that's where my Twilight's coming from. And then this is my Veil of Sadness. So that that is all my projects up to week 7. She is currently up to week 25, so I am still crafting and making things, but these are my projects thus far. And I've been having so much fun kind of using mixed media and like shaker things and stuff I haven't used yet. So what do you think? Which one's your favorite? All right, I hope you join in the fun. If you do, use hashtag Sweet Bee Card Collab, and we'll be able to find you. All right, have a good day. Thanks for watching.